Hi, and welcome to A Picasso Designs. I'm A Picasso, so let's get designing. Today's video is from the 18th day of Inktober this month. I decided to create my Inktober drawings with Maps Drawing Club prompts, as well as the official Inktober prompts set by Jake Parker. And for this one, the two prompts were Dumbest Pumpkin and Filthy. In the beginning stages of figuring out what I was going to do for this, I went through a lot of trial and error. I thought about doing a sketch with a girl who was really dirty with like this stupid looking pumpkin, and I kept on trying to put a figure in this drawing. And I have to remember that not every drawing should have a character figure. It's okay to not do a girl every time, to try to do guys, to just do objects. So I rehashed my ideas and I just kind of doodled this one. I was just bored. I was like, let's make some stupid looking pumpkins, some weird shapes, odd numbered, because odd number is always better in my opinion in drawings. It was something that was told to me in school, and whenever I try to make things odd numbered. And I came up with a little doodle of a bunch of pumpkins with different expressions, and I really liked it. I was surprised, and I said to myself, every illustration doesn't have to be like some spectacular piece that's like gonna blow my mind. It can be simple, it can be cute, it can be fun. I've done cute before this month, why can't this one be cute as well? So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this one. I made it larger. I usually scan in my pieces if I draw them too small for the size paper that I want to do. I'm gonna scan them to my computer, and I just make them larger in Photoshop, print them back out, trace them onto my final paper, which is, for this month, I'm doing all 7x10s, and I start inking. And as soon as I had it, like, just regular drawn in pencil, I had a feeling that this was going to be a really good one. And I was happy about that, because every time I think that I'm going to have a horrible drawing, when I look at what the prompts for that day are, they have become surprisingly good. Like, not at the very beginning. The very beginning, there were awful ones that I felt like were going to be awful, and they were awful the whole entire time. But as I've grown this month. As I've grown with the prompts, I've become more confident in some of my stylings, in my inkmanship, and the improvement is tangible for me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell that I'm doing better. And that makes drawing for Inktober fun each day. Knowing that I am getting better and not in some kind of rut or just plateau makes it fun and interesting. I really like to outline my stuff, so that's what I'm doing here. I believe I have my biggest pen, Micron pen, which is the 08, and I love to just use the full thickness of that pen to do one solid outline around the whole edge of my pieces. I like to have that thick outline. I know some like artists might think outlining is a bad thing, but I don't. I love it. I love the look. Here is where my big mistake came, and I'm really upset about it. This is my one regret, is that I was trying to trace that circle better. And I was like, well, this looks like the right size, so I'll use this, and I'll just trace it with a pen right off the bat. And I shouldn't have done that, because it made a nasty mark in the moon on the outside. If it had been on the inside, where like the pumpkins are, it would have been fine, but it was on the outside. So I was forced to change tactics here. My original idea was I was going to paint the big part of the background right behind the pumpkins black, and then the moon was going to be a nice just white cutout looking type thing, and I was going to put stars and then outline the pumpkins with white, and it was going to look so cool. I had it in my mind this is going to make the piece that much better, that much more that I liked it. But I messed up, and so I had to paint the moon black, and then I had to add stars outside of the circle to hide that line that I made. So I started with bubbles, which I interpret as stars, and I went in on a few, not all of them, just randomly chosen dots, and then put lines through them to make them look kind of bursts, like starbursts, to hide that line. And it came out alright. I still kind of like it, but that's my only regret. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great Inktober. Like, subscribe, share. Bye-bye.